Okay, I'm going to give you some instructions on how to assemble this bench. Okay, start on a soft surface. You want to find your top piece. If you flip it over on the bottom, there's an arrow. Just point that towards you, like this. It'll be labeled right for the right side and left for the left side. Next, you grab your top piece. It'll look like this. It'll also have an arrow. Just point that towards you. Next, you grab your end pieces. These are labeled with either an R or an L. So this is an R, so it's going to go on the right side, right like this. Your hardware pack will have these screws. These screws, they work with either a number 2 square head or a Phillips bit. Either one will work. There's some pocket holes right here. So what you want to do is just line this up, make sure it's flush on the outside. And these screws are pre-drilled, so as you're drilling them in, they'll self-align. You can use a screwdriver, but I'm just using the drill here today. Okay, so that's the right side, labeled with an L for the left side. Going right like this. Repeat the same step on this side. Okay, next, you'll notice there's some red marks on all the corners. So you'll want to just put this bench right inside those red marks. Just like that. Some more screws. There's some pocket holes right here. Screw holes right here. You'll just repeat the same process on the other side over here. Okay, next we're just going to set the bench up on its end like this. So next you want to find your shelves. This one, you want to find the one that's marked number 1. Okay, and then again the arrow is just going to point towards the front of the bench. You'll see there's marks right here. Just want to set it in like this. And what you want to do is just put the bottom of the shelf right on that mark. Right like that. Screw those in. Okay. And then you'll take your screws, and on these, don't screw it down tight, just put them in a little bit. Kind of hold it there. That'll work. Okay. Next you want to grab shelf number 2. Again, just find that arrow and point it towards the front of the bench. Repeat the same process right here. Line it up on the mark underneath here, right on the bottom of the shelf. Again, don't tighten these quite all the way down yet. Okay, and lastly, your floor piece will look like this. It'll have a taller edge along the front. Again, it has that arrow that points towards the front of the bench. It'll be labeled with the number 3. See, there's a mark right there. Put that on the bottom of the shelf again. There's going to be 3 screws on each end on the bottom one here. You can now tighten these all the way down. Okay, go back right here and just finish tightening these up. Okay, then lastly, we're going to flip it over on its top. There's these back support pieces, and they're going to be labeled with an R or an L. So We got the right side one here, and it's gonna go right like this. Put the, where it says R on it, put that down. So the pocket screws will be on the back side of the bench. Let's run those in. Jump over here to the other side. One's labeled a little bit wrong, but it'll go right like that. So this one, the L is gonna go against that wall. Okay. Now just flip the bench up. Let me know if you have any issues, any problems with assembly. Thank you.